Hey there, this is Joakim with the Systems Alliance, and in this video, we're going to go over the news that MoviePass's competitor Sinemia, obviously as you may know, got hit with the class action lawsuit for their shady fees. It sounds like they're coming up with a solution, but it's going to cost you $15? So mid-October, Sinemia added a processing fee that was $1.80, and basically it turned into a bait and switch tactic where they're saying a movie costs a lot cheaper than it really is, because to actually see the movie you need to shell out an additional $1.80, thus making the movie not as cheap as it should be, especially if you paid for their $30 plan, which was the same as the old MoviePass plan, where you could see one movie every single day. So generally for 30 bucks that's $1 a movie, but once you add on all the fees it can triple, quadruple the price. I mean, all of a sudden you're not getting such a good deal anymore. You're paying the convenience fee, sure, but then on top of that, a processing fee? What is that? And they're saying it's for their credit cards? I mean, come on, get out of here. Everyone knows this doesn't cost that much, and everyone knows that if you set up the system, you know exactly what that cost is going to be because you've already been doing it. So their excuses were pretty terrible. And the class action lawsuit that was brought against Sinemia earlier alleged that Sinemia has basically become a bait and switch scheme, their entire service. So obviously you want to run away from those lawyers. The lawsuit said the following: it lures customers in by convincing them to purchase a purportedly cheaper movie subscription and then adds undisclosed fees that make such purchases no bargain at all. Sinemia fleeces consumers with an undisclosed, unexpected, and not bargained for processing fee each time a plan subscriber goes to the movies using Sinemia's service. And worst of all, because the company discontinued their use of debit cards back in June, there was literally no way around any of these fees. The only way to book was online, whether it was on a computer, your phone, whatever it was, but that was the only way to book. You couldn't actually go to the movie theater like you could with MoviePass. So here's what Sinemia has announced as a fix to that. Sinemia announced it was rolling out new Sinemia debit cards that would allow subscribers to avoid the service and convenience fees associated with buying tickets online. The debit cards are available by request and cost $14.99. If you use the card to buy tickets at the theater, you won't get charged extra fees. If you buy tickets in advance online, you will still incur the fees, however. So I just have to say, does Sinemia think we're stupid? $15 for a debit card? Any credit card company out there is going to give you cards for free in the mail. They try to. Please, just apply so we can give you these cards for free so we can start making money on you. Granted, it's a different business model, but it doesn't cost a lot to print a piece of plastic. $15 for a piece of plastic? Are you kidding me? Even if the thing were metal, like the Amazon Prime card or something like that, it still wouldn't cost that much. So to me, it's like they nickel and dime you every way they possibly can. If you want to pay monthly, you got to pay 20 bucks up front. Otherwise, they need your whole year up front. But if you did that, then all of a sudden you're incurring these fees that you can't avoid. Okay, class action lawsuit, I guess we'll give you another way to avoid that. Oh, it's going to cost you $15 though. Sinemia right now does not seem like a great plan, especially if you go see a ton of movies. And the other thing that people complain about is obviously their terrible customer service. So apparently they say they're going to address that too. According to the company, Sinemia has increased their customer service support team to help address any issues users have and to get answers to them faster, the company said. Well, at least they're doing something, because they still have an F grade with the Better Business Bureau. So if you're starting at an F, there's really only one way to go, and that's up. Do you think Sinemia is actually going to turn around the customer service realm? MoviePass has obviously been terrible in that. Sinemia has always been terrible in that. Do you think this will actually help? Do you think they're actually doing it because they have an F grade by the Better Business Bureau and all these articles and videos like this one are being made about them? Do you think they're actually trying to improve the experience you have with Sinemia? Because I personally think they're doing it because AMC is eating away at them and other theater chains are about to do the same. But what I really want to know is your thoughts about all this. Would you pay $15 just for a debit card to use so you can actually see movies with Sinemia without getting nickel and dimed everywhere? Would you pay that $15 for that, or would you just use a different movie subscription plan? Personally, I think this card should be free. Not everyone wants to be online all the time, using apps all the time. Every other place gives you a free card. Why not them? So anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit me up on Twitter, and we'll catch you next time.